Hi, welcome to another codeSpace video. In our previous tutorial we have seen how to write a Lambda function and how to call it through API gateway. For details you can check the description below. In this tutorial we will discuss how to keep that Lambda warm. So basically what happens to a Lambda function if we don't call it for 10 or 15 minutes of time. That Lambda goes into a sleep mode. So once we call that Lambda function again through an API or an SNS, that Lambda function takes nearly 5 or 10 seconds of time to get up and running. That stage is called a cold start. So in order to prevent that cold start, we will just write another plugin for that Lambda function. So that basically will create second Lambda function which will call all other Lambda functions. So for that we will just need to go and install Serverless plugin warmup. We will save it in the dev dependency. So once it gets installed, we will change the code. In handler.js, we will just write if the event source is from serverless plugin warmup, then just return the callback. So it will not perform any of the business logic and it will just return that function. Then if it is not from the serverless plugin, means if it came from any SNS topic or any API gateway, so the other functions will get executed. And in serverless.yaml we just need to give plugin serverless plugin warmup, and in the function name we just need to give warmup true. So that will basically create another Lambda function that is kind of a like batch function which keeps on running and which will call the hello function after like 5 or 6 minutes of time, so that the hello functions always keeps warm. And the warmup plugin function need to have access. To have access we have provided IAM role with these parameters. So once it is done, we will just go and deploy it. So once it get deployed, we can see the endpoint. Also we can see there are two function names. So one is my service test hello and another is warmup plugin. So we'll go and check the Lambda console. So in the Lambda console we can see that there are two Lambda functions. If I go and invoke this, we can see that it returned alive. So if I go and check the CloudWatch, we can see that there are two log groups are created. We'll go and first check the Lambda group. So here we can see that my business logic has been printed, but the Lambda warmup plugin if condition didn't run. So if I go now and check the other log groups, it still didn't generate any of the logs because the Lambda still didn't executed. It takes nearly 5 or 6 minutes of time to get the first warmup Lambda to get execute. So now we can see that the log got created. We just go and check the logs. So here we can see that warmup finished with 0 invoke errors. So if there is any permission error, it will throw an error here. So for permission errors, we'll just go and add the permission here, IAM role statements. So we just give resource to all and actions as Lambda invoke function. And if we go and check the console of test Lambda name, here we can see that the Lambda warmup function has been invoked. So we can see that warmup Lambda is warm. So this is basically the if statement. So after that my business logic has not been executed and it returned the callback. That's all for this video. If you like this video, then don't forget to hit the like icon. Thanks for watching this video.